my ribs touch. I get it to go. I get it to go.
You're welcome. Thank you, thank you. Send the link to the group chat.
Teddy Bridgewater and the Buffalo Bills taking on Jared Goff and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
At Bills Stadium, just south of Buffalo, New York. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in mired in a brutal stretch right now. Losers of 8 straight games.
Can you imagine
Hello,
going
people.
2 straight months without winning a game and still trying to hold it together?
Who's watching? Well, there goes someone.
That can lead them to a victory.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they've gone a full half season since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And you don't get on win streaks like this without your defense playing a big role. They've created quite an identity, and I know they want and expect this streak to get to 9.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 25.
The numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week. 20 carries, 76 yards.
And a rushing title's definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
On second down, it's Bell. Bell so light on his feet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Lucas beat Corey by 50.
That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
Yeah.
So a loss of 5.
My player just really tripped up my quarterback. Fuck.
From the 50, it's Goff.
What is this? Nah, 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 no, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's on some bull.
At the 45-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. The left side caught by Diggs.
Bridgewater's pass.
The numbers for Diggs from a week ago. 4 catches.
On some bullshit.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
That's some bullshit.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Get the ball!
It'll be incomplete. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
The Steelers take
Damn, no viewers.
At their own 13-yard line.
So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of that number 2 seed. But as we know it often happens, this is all still subject to change.
You're so right about that. But even though the math isn't there,
It says zero
it's
zeros.
new math for them not to make the playoffs. They're almost certainly going to be in the tournament and certainly
Oh,
going to
well,
be a
there
dangerous
goes
team.
every viewer to watch Don versus...
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but
Pass, okay.
he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under.
Get first. You got the first. Give me the first. Give me the first. Give me the first.
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means
They really... Nah.
They get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
On the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Bridgewater. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
On third down, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Paul Richardson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board first here tonight. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or 2. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Returning it, Johnson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
No, he's going to come back to the ball.
The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Out to the right.
Go, Wilson. Go. He gone. He gone. He gone. He gone. He gone.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Albert Wilson, 76 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick start team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Just saw that touchdown. Who just saw that touchdown? Cause she rain miles. Joe sucks the Madden.
It's a touchback.
Eagles just lost the Saints, Joe.
Start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second down now, it's Connor. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a third down. Bridgewater from the gun on third down. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It made no sense to me how the fucking CPU starts every fucking pass accurate.
They
And
show
then fucking...
run with 3 tight ends here on first down. A run with counter on first down.
Like, this shit is stupid.
2nd and 5 coming up.
Damn.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings
Now the second active leading rusher in the NFL. It's Adrian Peterson.
Him backwards,
And he's
holy
dropped just
fuck.
before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up
They'll run it. Here's Peterson.
Stopped.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the offense, and Hayden Hurst. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. First down now, but that clock rolling.
2 yards on the
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
Pittsburgh.
And to the left side here, Wilson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Good. Let's go.
Ball up to the 35.
Really circle Anderson square.
1st and 10. Throwing again is gone.
No. 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 Same play.
Same play. Same play. And he gets there. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A very quick pass to Ridley. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Circle.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff.
Bro.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sat back at the 38. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, Goff. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He's looking for Ridley again, but it's going to be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, here's Goff. His throw caught right around the 6. Now a signal with a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Again, Goff.
You're fucking kidding me. Man teleported miles. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. He just teleported.
Quick incompletion. This is likely the last play here of this first half.
At their own 1-yard line.
It's Connor as they stay
Safety.
on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Bridgewater. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's got his man in stride.
You really just pulled him forward. You really just pulled his ass forward.
Very close to a
Okay,
first
thank
down,
Jesus.
I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is
Goff,
that?
we need your MVP. Stop throwing fucking interceptions,
And you
pussy
just tell
boy.
you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now.
They are going for it. Goff. He can run for it, and he will. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
12.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
11 on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God!
Incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the
Fucking
man he was
kidding
looking
me.
for. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
That's fucking another pick.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Tracy Walker.
Goff's pass. Intercepted.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
30-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Bridgewater. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Melvin Ingram able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Badgley's kick is good. But hang on, a flag is down.
No, they really just called that.
Decline it and take the points.
That's terrible.
Well, we looked at each other
That's
right
terrible.
away. That flag was coming out.
And I always
That
enjoy
is
the conversation
terrible.
Post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. This is counter. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Go, stop dancing. You've thrown 2 fucking picks because you don't know how to throw fucking accurate pass.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try.
Field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Oh,
Badgley able to punch this one through. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
Steelers 7.
They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they do the interception and finish out the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they can get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Over the middle here to Wilson. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, gone. This one caught by Ridley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Hayden Hurst with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
And that makes it 14-10. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Bills 10. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. They'll get that one complete to Connor. Not much there, only a yard.
Complete to James Conner. He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. Bridgewater now from the 50. Here's a screen to Powell. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Bills on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice, long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time, 4th down.
He just caught it.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a dump off here complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Now Bridgewater. Nothing open downfield, they went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back, see if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Well, that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. And the throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. C.D. Lamb, his 4th touchdown on the year.
C.D. Lamb has an X factor.
Have once again taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So Jared Goff in the offense. Down by a field goal. 1:17 remains. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. A screen to Bell.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Le'Veon Bell.
Facing a 2nd and 2
I'm not playing for no goddamn
catch, good for 8
overtime.
yards. Now it's gone. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. From the red zone now, Goff escaping the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And it's 2nd down.
I don't know why the fuck they're telling me to run the
Here's
ball.
2nd and 10 from the 20.
2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. One last throw here for Goff. And this is
bitch. Don't fucking mess with me. That's a bitch. Fuck off.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
Joe snap.
Gold to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. That time, a 9-play drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The return now by Alford. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Tonight,
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Hi, Mary.
Finish it off. You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen?
Taki.
Even though
I don't
we
have
both
to
knew it
quit
was
out of
gonna be
CPU games.
So for the Steelers,
What are you?
the win
Your
pushes their record
Wi-Fi's
now to 11-2
ass.
on the
Worst
year.
Wi-Fi in the world. I'll be on probably like 10:30 again.
I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much stress on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without 2.
Look at this ginger.
Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich
I need
and
him.
poppin' in. Yeah.
You better have hands.
Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
Yeah, catch and trap. That's what I need for my cheesy outs. No ground. Don't know who you are, so we're gonna put you deep third. Well, if you know who you are, you don't play.
Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with it, rocking black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. little bit. You ain't talking big, little bit.
Hey, we Sims. Who I play? I play Jack Sholey. Joe Taylor.
Responsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Claim freaking us, we just ran in the spot. And we'll spin the block around, like the hell in the clock. Oh, you're irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Claim freaking us, we just ran in the spot. And we'll spin the block around, just like the hell in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send another pair of the mission. Yes, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You was scary to me.